What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. Now we are here with another case in the Ringke lineup. Any phone I get, I usually get a Ringke case because they're pretty good quality and the prices are usually pretty good. Now I will say disclaimer that this came from a care package or review kit, whatever the case is, but there were no stipulations. I didn't have to make this video. I don't have to say anything positive about this. It was more so like, hey, you got the new phone? Here's some cases, check them out, let us know what you think. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to test it out and see what's good, what's not, and let you guys know before you buy this, just in case you were interested in a case for your phone. Before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, by all means, make sure to hit that subscribe button if this information was helpful. And if you're new or returning, make sure to hit that like button. It is definitely appreciated. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Again, this is a Ringke Fusion X case right here. This is the black one. You can find this on Amazon.com. The link will be in the description. The price on this bad boy is $16.99. I think that price is amazing, to be honest. Any case you get nowadays for a phone, anything that is under 20 bucks, you literally can't lose. So even if you don't like the case as much, or even if the case doesn't offer every single thing that you may want, if it compromises on some of them, you can't beat that price tag. $16.99 for this bad boy. I can't say anything too much bad about that. Next thing on the list is the cutouts and the buttons. As we lift this up right here, let's take a little gander around. You have a cutout right here for your camera lenses right there, same right there, and for the flash. I am more of a big fan of the individual camera cutouts, but this is the next best thing. It's not a big P where this thing would be missing. I would, prefer the individual ones, but this is the next best. So it is what it is. But yes, that's a cutout for the camera. And right here, as you go to the side, you can see you got some branding right here. Nothing right there. You have a little cutout for like a lanyard or something if you want to throw one on there. Turn it to the bottom, then you have a cutout, a huge cutout actually, for your S Pen slot, your speaker, and a massive cutout for your charging port right there. Turn this to this side, you have another lanyard cutout out here, right? Like, how many lanyards do you need for this thing? Sheesh. And then you have a button right here, pretty good texture, for your power / Bixby / Gemini button. And then you also have your volume up and down control rockers. Now, this is a little odd to me. Like, this one's textured, the top one, but the bottom is like smooth. I'm not sure the purpose of that, but hey, it is what it is. And then the top right here, you have a cutout for your speaker right there. So now let's get into the feel and the grip on it. This thing right here, aside from this part, because this is very, you can see it's plastic, very slippery. But aside from this part, the grip feels amazing. It feels very sturdy. I don't know if you guys can hear this. So yeah, if you can imagine that, close your eyes, listen. If you can imagine feeling that, that's what this feels like. It's not raised super high, but it is definitely textured. It feels very grippy. Even if you have moist hands, which I do right now, it is very grippy, at least holding it like you would hold most phones. Now, only slippery part is this right here. Now, as you can see, and you will see throughout this video, my only takeaway and drawback from this bad boy is that this thing is a fingerprint magnet. Now, look at this. That is filthy. I don't want to see this all the time. Could I just get a microfiber cloth and wipe this off? Yes, but that's going to be annoying. This thing picks up fingerprints like crazy. That's my only takeaway. I don't like that. I wish this was made out of something else that was a little bit less reflective and less, fingerprint magnet-ish, but it is what it is. You look at these corners, it feels very rugged. Like you have like a nice little rugged pelican case type, otter box type case look, but that's just for the outskirts. And then you have these little tassels right here, MagSafe ring right there. All right, next thing on the list is the fit and protection. Now, we can't talk about the fit and protection without trying this bad boy on. So let's pop this on really quick. Boom. And I think we are good to go. So the fit and protection fits like a glove. I will not lie. It fits like a glove. Now, the best thing about this see-through case right here is I do have a D brand skin on my phone. So I can see my D brand skin. But like I said earlier, my only takeaway is that this thing is a fingerprint magnet. So it really takes away from the viewing or see-through experience because there's so many fingerprints on here. I want to see this black circuit dbrand skin that I have on here. And yes, can I see it? Technically yes, but there's fingerprints everywhere. That's a deal breaker for me. That kind of hurts me a little bit. If they just fix this one thing, this case would be perfect. Everything is pretty much snug. The cameras have, looks like, ample room, like they're not being pushed upon by the case. Precisely cut out, I must say. Same thing with the speaker on top, precisely cut out. This is fine. Your charging port on the bottom has ample amount of space to fit an actual cable in there if you charge via cable. And you have your decent cutout for your speaker. Same thing with the S Pen. Does it come in and out freely without any obstructions? Yes, it does. And as far as protection, you can see there's a extra bit of protection on these four corners right here. So you do see, yeah, some of it is for aesthetics, but this thing isn't coming off like easy. Like, you definitely have to apply a decent amount of force to pop one of these corners off. So you will be protected at all four corners. Even on the back, as you can see, there is a bit of a raised lip over the camera lenses themselves. There's a pretty deep, drop right here. So as you can see, there is a lip over the camera lens. So no need to buy an extra camera lens cover. You're good in that department. And same thing with the front. It's pretty raised, as you can see, but we'll get to that part later as well. Next thing on the list is wireless charging and MagSafe. Now, clearly you see this MagSafe ring, and we're going to check wireless charging. So with this also, you can put accessories on here. You can slap a little wallet or something on there, get it on that bad boy. But yes, you can put some MagSafe accessories. But yes, let's check out wireless charging. Boom, it charges right there. And as you can see, it is connected, and this magnet is strong. Not getting that on and off with ease. It's going to hold up. So if you bump your nightstand or whatever it is, your phone's going to stay in place. It's not going to just drop. Next thing is drop resistance and reliability. So what does that mean? How well does this resist a drop? Will this case take most, if not all, the impact upon a drop? Now, obviously, anytime you drop your phone face flat, you are susceptible to some type of damage, just depending on the surface it drops on. But any kind of flat surface, you should be good to go. And as far as these popping off when it drops the corners, that's not going to happen. And as far as reliability, like, what are the chances of this case degrading over time? Say it drops on concrete, is it going to chip? Is it going to start to turn yellow where this white part is that you can see through? All those things that you want to figure when you think about reliability. Is it going to pop one of these corners out, which will cause your phone to get damaged? The answer is no. This thing will stay into place, and the case itself is pretty tough, and it can take a lot of damage. You can dig it around a little bit, it'll be fine. The last thing, and this is what I like to call on this channel, edge control. Basically, with any case, how high from whatever side that you're looking at do the edges of the case raise over the actual display itself? Is there some type of resistance? If I slap my finger, will it fall just straight down like a waterfall, or is there some type of resistance here? There is a slight bit raised edges, but not much. You find most of it at the tops and the bottoms. So if I flick my finger, I can feel some type of resistance. So it's like a buffer or a bumper for your phones. The edge control is pretty decent. This could be a little bit higher as far as the sides. In my opinion, you could have made it the same as these, but hey, that's just me. Overall, I do think this is a good case, definitely for what it offers. Only thing I do not like is the fingerprint magnet. Outside of that, it's great. Can't complain. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Is this a good one or not? I think for the price, damn for sure for the price, $16.99, that's a steal. You can't beat this. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.